Get out of here! Dude, this is really tough for me. Good morning, it's Sunday here on the island of Bohol. I'm here with my girlfriend and her niece. Say hi, Titania.
Hi.
Sheila's gonna go to church. We're gonna drop her off.
And
So that means I'm in charge of making the Sunday lunch. Well, of course, myself and Titania. Let's drop Sheila off and then we'll go get the groceries. Buntag.
oh no, Mari.
This is our favorite grocery store. It's mine and Titania's favorite because they got the best drinks.
They have the best drink.
You want that one?
Strawberry. Where's the straw? This is not healthy. Kajiran said.
Alright, let's get a straw.
Yeah?
This place has like the most variety of drinks.
Here you go.
Who's that for?
This for Tita, not mine. I have my own.
Okay. I've been on an energy drink addiction lately, so I'm gonna get Cobra.
Cobra.
And that's really popular.
Cobra?
Cobra.
Cobra.
Sheila usually does all the cooking. So this will be my first time getting my own groceries and stuff, my buntag. So I gotta figure out exactly what to do. And these aren't really my type of ingredients, but we'll figure it out. What veggies do you think? Gonna get lettuce? I think that's a good one. Cucumber? Yeah, cucumber is Titania's favorite, right?
Yeah.
Let's get some pepper, huh?
You wanna get this? Pick, quick, pick two.
You, huh? Alright, that's a good one.
Okay.
Okay.
Cucumber.
You guys have like soup packets for sabaw?
Sinigang?
Yeah, sinigang. Oh, okay, that's sinigang.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Only one?
I think so, yeah. I think it's enough.
What about the good one?
That's a good one. We'll get potatoes.
Potato,
Let's get one more.
potato, carrot,
Get three.
carrot,
No, no carrots.
onions, onions. This one is beautiful.
Is that? Alright, we'll get that one. We'll get this one.
Get this one.
Alright, we'll get some of these too.
For tomato,
Measure it. 503, right? Yeah, salamat. Thank you. Alright, we got our groceries. You got your groceries in here? We'll go back and try to cook this. Don't slip, huh?
now run. Cucumber.
Nia's really excited about the cucumber. It's her favorite.
Cucumber? It's like cucumber.
Yeah, Danny.
Pino.
Pino.
Of course, I've had this before, but I'll give you guys a little taste test. Kind of like a monster, but not quite. What did you get? Show them what you got. Super milk. How is it? Good. Are you gonna help me cook, Nia? Or are you gonna watch TV?
How good?
There you go.
What about my cucumber?
Yeah, we gotta watch it.
Yeah, my cucumber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you two, what are you doing? I gotta set a timer to pick up Sheila. Pick up Sheila from church.
yung chicken. Aray!
Nabuslot tag tuwa.
What my god?
And there they dig a hole
Yeah.
in their food.
Get out of here!
The chickens were stealing the food. It's a bad chicken. That's okay though, they're just hungry.
Cucumber. Papalatan na water na makulupanit.
Let me jump in on a few, huh? I'll finish this one. When I was in the US, I used to cook all of my meals.
Nice and smooth.
But it was all very basic cooking. I would just cook like a meat and then some rice, and that was pretty much it. I also had a fridge, so I was able to cook everything in one day and then store it
Cucumber.
for the whole
Cucumber.
week. Here we don't have that luxury, so we cook every single day because we can't store our food overnight. On the positive, everything is fresh, fresh, fresh.
Everybody fresh, fresh, fresh.
Since I arrived in the Philippines, I moved in with my girlfriend Sheila, and that was about a year and a half ago.
It's good, guys.
Moving in with my girlfriend has its perks, and one of those is that she does all the cooking. Fortunately, I don't have to do any prep work or actual cooking, so that's all done for me. Unfortunately, I've become very rusty in my cooking ability, and lazy too. Adding to that challenge, I'm pretty much working with some Filipino dishes that I've never cooked before. But I guess I know how to boil and grill, so let's see what comes out of this today. Something I don't understand is why the onions here are so many. Look at that. Is this normal? Are the American onions just like absurdly large, or are these absurdly small? 4 peeled onions. Got some onion rings, restaurant style onion rings. These kind of look like jalapenos. I don't know what type of pepper this is. It's really not too hot.
I told you guys trying, see? Cucumber.
Okay, we'll cut the cucumber next. Titania, when you hold the knife, look. When you hold the knife, you want to hold it like this. You don't want to get your finger under there, so you hold it just like that. You see it, huh? You see that?
Yeah.
Down and cut. See how easy that is?
Not too small. Yeah, just my.
She's pretty good. You good at Tanya?
I don't know.
Yeah, let me cut the rest, huh? All right, I'll do the rest. That was a good practice.
Can I have two?
She's pretty good at that. When I was young, I never really liked cucumbers, or if I did eat them, I would only eat them with ranch or some type of dipping. But as I got older, I came to appreciate the refreshing taste of a raw cucumber. It just feels so healthy. Like, I could eat 5 cheeseburgers, but if I have 1 cucumber, I feel like I had a really healthy day. As much as I like to consider myself an outdoorsman, I struggle at making fire. And this is how we cook food here, is with the Abuhan, which is a fire stove, because we don't have a gas stove. Okay, so one of the problems of only cooking with fire is your pans all have this soot on them. It is what it is, but I always forget. It's really hard to get off. Okay, that's not bad. That's clean. I think that's enough water. Tita Gina? You have a lighter? Salamat. A coconut husk. That's Tita Gina, Sheila's mom. Let's get that in there. A little paper.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna hurt you.
I think I gotta use some of this stuff. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see if this works. I like that. Oh yeah. We have fire. Oh. So this is one of the challenges of cooking here. In the US, you know, we just have, my dad has a grill and I just turn on the propane and then it just starts. So the past 29 years of my life has been a breeze. And just so you know, her parents would be more than happy to help me. I'm trying to do this on my own today. I'm really challenging myself. Watch my hand, you get mine. Oh, we're rolling now. Look at that. That or sinigang. Now, hitting the bottom of that pan. You can see why there's like a bunch of soot on it now. It's a losing battle when you cook like this every single day. You know, we're not gonna clean that all the time. So this is the reality of it. You live with a sooty pan. It's okay. Ugh. In the US, everything is so perfect and clean. Compared to here, it's like a clean room. Here, I feel like things are a little bit more natural, you know, as they should be. And we don't really strive for perfection. We just get the job done. I guess what I'm getting at is that, at least here in the Assas, the Sheila Assas household, we're very in tune with nature. You know, we live alongside the bugs even, you know, we have to protect against the flies. We don't get rid of flies, we protect the food from the flies. We live in harmony with nature. Our floor is dirt, but that's okay. We don't have to worry about installing floors or spending the money on that because we're not striving for perfection. It's just getting the job done. It's a floor, it's fine. There's bugs on it, there's some roaches, there's spiders and lizards, but all of those animals serve their part in this household, and we have quite a nice ecosystem. Even our walls aren't finished. Look, you know, usually you plaster some cement on there and you finish them, but you know, we don't really worry about that. Again, we're just living a simple life, and we're okay with that. I actually prefer it because it's constant imperfection, and I seem personally to be quite comfortable living like that. And when's the last time you've cooked your food, your just regular family dinner, with a fire? And how cool is that? I live here with Sheila's family, and one of the nice parts about that, or one of the benefits, is Tita Gina?
Yes.
Can you watch the fire for me? I'm gonna go pick up Sheila.
Yes.
Okay, salamat. There's always someone around to help out. If you remember my last vlog, we had a boodle fight, and this is where we got our eggplant. That's Kuya Nori, our neighbor and our good friend, and that's his farm here. He's a really hard worker. He's actually out here working today too. How was church?
It's good.
Yes. Let's check on our sabao. A good little boil there. Wow, look at that. It is not a cool day. It's really quite hot.
You get another like that coconut husk. It's not that close.
Oh, it's hot. A lot of blowing. This is why I don't cook every day. I'm not good at this. Oh, I don't smoke, but obviously coconut husk is a new one for me.
Ibutan ng payong diha.
I lost my fire here. I gotta get that going again. Let's try some more wood. The smoke is killing me. Oh, hey, look. We have fire. Okay, so I got that fire going. Now my other fire's going out. Let's go. This isn't perfect by any means, guys, but it's gonna be edible, that's for sure. Let's add our veggies to the sinigang. Oh, show it. Show the soup. I'm throwing those veggies in at the end because I didn't want them to cook as long as those potatoes. I don't want them to get too soggy. Let's go feed somebody with this. 1 month for the dogs. I'm sure he'll enjoy that treat.
I bought salt because there's no taste. Taste water.
Looks like I should have gotten more of a sinigang packet, but that's why we have the experts here. I gotta say, the cooking with fire is hands down the hardest part of this thing, and then managing 2 flames. Tita Gina, Sheila's mom, does this all the time, and she makes it look easy, and dude, this is really tough for me. I've lost my fire again.
Next time, wash the pork first. Then, if you want to fry it, just put salt and pepper.
As you can tell, Sheila's the expert, or one of the experts in this household when it comes to cooking. Tita Gina would be like the top dog. She's like the general, the admiral, the commandant of the Marine Corps. And Sheila is like second in command. Titania and me are like privates that snuck into the mess hall and tried to cook our own meals, and we got caught with our hands in the cookie jar. Right, Titania?
Yeah.
Here's Dudong, Sheila's brother. He's gonna give an honest review of my soup.
Good, good.
Honest?
Oh yes, very honest.
Very honest.
Honesty is Dudong's best policy.
Yes. Coba. Na datos mga 40 na gamay di may lain na datos bahada to 80 magkilo.
Can I have some rice?
Gapo na banda buda. Sabaw. Agi.
Danara ka, danara. Audi, Huwag. Tagay.
Kung isa, tunga mo mama.
Ang bita ng cucumber.
I haven't tried the sinigang, so let's give that a shot. Hey, that's not too bad. Tastes like sinigang. Thanks to Sheila's seasoning.
Kapag tilaw na ho. Bong mapapag-abot na ho. Kasi may nakundan eh.
Good pork.
Yeah, tita na ako, tita.
Mari dito kanito anday.
Ang saging niya.
Ano ang saging?
Banana. Di mo ka cucumber. Hang?
Bayra na kauma pa.
Dito ko?
Baboy diha after lunch. Baboy later.
I really like this part when it's fried. The fat of the pork.
Ito nga, anay. Ito nga,
Pila ka?
When it's fried well, it's good.
Pila ka?
It wasn't pretty, but I got lunch done. Or I guess myself and Titania. Thanks for your help, Nia.
Welcome.
High five, huh? Yeah. All right, thanks for watching.